name is Lee Keller. I'm doing public relations and marketing work for the Shock and for Sam Adams. So thank you all for coming. I just wanted to do a brief introduction here, and for media, we've got some press kits for you, so a lot of this is all written down. But you may, I'm sure, already know this. Sam Adams, who is your new owner of the Seattle Shock. I'm so sorry. Spokane Shock. I did grow up in Spokane, actually, believe it or not. Sam's a former All-Pro defensive tackle. He played in the NFL for 14 seasons. In 1994, I know, awesome. Sam was selected as the 8th pick in the draft by the Seattle Seahawks. Sam also played for the Baltimore Ravens. I was lucky enough to have met Sam when he was playing for the Seahawks because I worked there as well. And for the Oakland Raiders, the Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, and the Denver Broncos. During his career, Adams played in the 2 Super Bowls, winning in 2000. He was a 5-time AFC Pro Bowl selection, starting in 3 games. He played college football at Texas A&M University, where he earned All-American honors. Adams remains a very popular figure in Spokane now, as you can see, where he raised the 12th man flag in Seattle during the 2012 Sunday night football game. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Sam, and he will be able to introduce the rest of the team. So Sam Adams.
Thank you. Good morning, Spokane. Man, I tell you what, I'm very excited about this opportunity. You know, about 12 years ago, Brady Nelson came to me and he talked to me about the Spokane area. And practicing here with the Seattle Seahawks, being a part of everything that they did, I told him this would be a great market. And look what you did 10 years later. It was awesome, awesome. So I just want to let you know that, first off, we have been accepted into the IFL. We will be playing. We will be playing in 2020. Thank you very much. My vision for the team. Our first goal and our passion is the community. We want to be able to come into Spokane, partner with like-minded individuals, like-minded companies to be able to help build our community. We're very, very passionate about our charitable organizations. I've worked tirelessly in Seattle while I played, since I've been retired, and I'm excited to bring all of that to Spokane. We want you to know that we appreciate you, we want to be a part of our community, and we want to support the city of Spokane. Thank you. Why Spokane? I believe Spokane is the best market in the country. They have the best fans. And we have always had the best teams. We will build something special here. We're going to build something special here that you can be proud of. We're going to build something special here that our families can be proud of, and that we will go across the country and demonstrate what Spokane is, how you play football, and how you win championships. I have a very strong ownership group with myself, Sam Adams, Kevin Taylor, who went to Washington State University, Zuri Hector. We have 4 strong partners, and Steve Reed. We have 4 strong partners that believe in Spokane, that will support Spokane, and give us everything that we need to be able to put a great team in the market and on the football field. Staffing-wise, I want to introduce you to my staff. David Gravenkemper is my team president. Patrick Afif is... I mean, has he done great things here? This time, he won't be playing. We got that taken care of. And Jim Bergen. Thank you. At this time, I want to introduce you to David Gravenkemper and let him talk a little bit about our vision and what we plan on doing here in Spokane.
Thanks, Sam. Thank you all for coming to this special day, press conference here for the Spokane Shock. We're bringing them back to Spokane, so this is really exciting times, and we're blown away to have all you guys showing up here with your support. we've seen some of these things on social media, the support from you guys, and you're chomping at the bit to come back to the games. But to see it for real, and this is really awesome. So thank you guys for being patient. I know there's been some ups and downs here over the last couple months with stops and goes, but we're going full steam ahead now at this point, and we're looking forward to meeting you as their true fan base here. Our goal as an organization is to be as fan-centric and customer-centric as possible. So, we're going to want to re-engage with you guys. We know it's not an automatic that all our fans are going to come back to us, so we've got some work to do. We're building a team as quickly as possible to be on the ground here, to get back in touch with you guys and reestablish those relationships, and again, build the Spokane Shock as the best indoor football team fans in the country, and that's going to happen with your help. Jim Burgum is our director of ticket sales. We are ready. We've had a lot of questions about season tickets, and we're ready to launch season ticket sales. We're going to give our season ticket holders, our loyal season ticket holders from the past, 2 weeks priority time period to buy their season tickets. So you don't have to race right away to go sign up for your seats. We're going to, take those orders after 2 weeks and then match up seat locations from previous seats and make sure we take care of you guys the best that we can. Those season tickets will go on sale on our website, so thespokaneshock.com, and you'll be buying seats that will not have a seat assignment yet because we've got to match that up with the old database and those kinds of things. So go ahead and put your orders in the next 2 weeks, and we'll be in touch with seat locations and next steps. But thank you all for coming out. Look forward to meeting you later.
Thank you, David. I want to take the time also to thank the Spokane Arena, Stephanie Curran, Matt Gibson, and their entire staff. The Spokane Chiefs, they have absolutely been wonderful to work with. They made this all possible. They have been extremely supportive, and I want to take the time to give them a hand. Now, I know I've read a lot of the social media, and I've seen that. Again, David, we apologize about that. We just had to be prepared. We want to make sure that we were ready to give you the best experience possible. At this time, he's not here now, but I want to announce that we have signed Billy back as our head coach. Billy Back is going to come to Spokane and build something special. We've already recruited a lot of great players, former Shock players, and we're really excited about that. Thank you. Billy is a champion. He's a champion in the community. He's very, very involved in the community. He'll be going and do events. He's very vocal, and he's actually moving here to Spokane next month. So we're excited about that. He's going to be a part of Spokane. We're not moving in and out. He's going to be a part of Spokane. Also, I want to announce the first few players that we have signed. Our quarterback is going to be Charles McCullum. Charles is a two-time IFL MVP, and he needs about 1,000 yards to be the all-time passing record. He is the best quarterback in the league. Jordan Jolly is another NAL MVP. He plays wide receiver. Michael Green is another all NAL. And then I want to take the time to introduce Bill Vaval, the big dog. Also standing next to Jonah, the little guy, is Jonah Austin. Two of the big dogs, all conference guys. They're part of something special. They actually live here in Spokane. You'll see them in the community. They've been a part of the organization before, and they are extremely excited to be able to come back and represent the Spokane Shock. The IFL. Why did we choose the IFL? I feel the IFL, well, it kind of is self-explanatory since the AFL just folded. But they're the best league. But, you know, with all joking aside, the IFL plays football. They play real football. They have a real running back. They have a real offensive lineman. They don't have to go both ways. And to be honest with you, that's a relief for some of the big dogs so they don't pass out. But it's a great league. It is not a step down. As playing in professional football, everybody is minor league until you get to the NFL. CFL is minor league. XFL is minor league. They're all the same. Our players can play anywhere. Some of them have been in NFL training camps. Some of them have played on NFL teams. The IFL, it has the strongest leadership, it has the strongest markets, and it is the best place for Spokane to come and win a championship. We're going to be playing teams such as the Arizona Rattlers. Hey, do me a favor, raise your hand if you hate Kevin Guy. But we have storied programs, Sioux Falls, Arizona, Tucson, who's a newer team that's owned by Kevin Guy, so we hate them too. Green Bay, New Mexico, they're called the Duke City Gladiators. We have strong teams in strong markets, and with our strong partners, we are here for the next 20, 30 years. Now, as David said, tickets are on sale now at thespokaneshock.com. We will be setting up our corporate office here and having a fan fest there, and we're planning something for the fans here in the next couple of weeks. I'm a people person. I would love to meet each and every one of you and shake your hand and get a couple hugs like I got this morning. But we're excited. We're on sale. We're here. We're kicked off, and it's time to rock and roll. Does anyone have any questions? Don't be afraid, I won't bite you.
So where's the practice facility? And when can we go?
So the practice facility is going to be at the Spokane Soccer Center. We will start practice in March. Some of the players, like I said, are already here and training and working out, but we will start in March. The schedule is actually done. It will be released to us very shortly, and we'll be releasing the schedule so everyone knows who we get to play and how many times we get to beat Kevin Guy. And the boys will start coming in February, the men. So we will be able to take phone calls here in the next week or two. If you go to thespokaneshock.com and click on tickets, well then don't worry about it. We'll take care of you. We'll get you taken care of. We'll get you to speak to David. There he is, Mr. Sioux Falls Storms himself. Spokane guy, went to work for Sioux Falls. He's leaving in a week. He's done a great job. He has been one of the gentlemen that helped announce some of the things for the team. Very, very thankful for him. Big dog, what's up?
Richard Seaman of the Fan Show.
There he is.
How important was it for you to bring the Shock name back to Spokane?
It was very important. When I think of Spokane, I think of the Shock. Even when I played here, Spokane had a very special place in my heart. When Brady, it was kind of funny. Brady, when we were in Everett, Brady came to me and said, "I'll think about putting a team in Spokane. Can you help out?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "What are you thinking about naming a team?" He's like, "I think we should name it the Shock." I said, "Really?" Well, they'll definitely be shocked. So I thought it was very important. This team has a rich history of being the Shock. It was unfortunate what happened with the Empire. I'm thankful for everyone that helped pave the way for us. And we felt that going and getting the Shock name was the only team name that we could pick for Spokane.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richard. Anybody else?
How were you able to get the naming rights back?
I was able to go to the former Empire owner and we worked it out. So to speak. Yes.
Short story, sweet talking.
I did sweet talk him a little bit.
So I was a season ticket holder with the Shock the entire time and then carried over to the Empire. Are those the tickets that I'm going to be able to try to get in the priority? Because I got upgraded over the seasons and stuff.
Yes, so you go in and you purchase the area that you would like to be in. We will give you a phone call and put you in the seats that you want to get. And that's why the first 2 weeks we're allowing everyone to buy tickets, and then we'll be assigning tickets to give them the opportunity to tell us, where they are, provide proof of their seats if they have it, so that everyone is happy and not upset. Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to let us know how many ex-Shock players are coming back?
Right now, I believe I have 3 ex-Shock players that have come back. We're gonna try to talk Patrick into playing. Right now, we have 3 Shock players coming back, and we have about 15 All-Stars from various leagues. We're loaded. So the folding of the AFL didn't boost our recruiting at all, because a lot of our players that played in the AFL that have already, seeked employment elsewhere, seek to play elsewhere, they were able to, contact us early. Billy is a great recruiter. He has reached out, and to be honest with you, the team that we've built, we'll probably smack 90% of them, if not all, right now. And we're not even full yet.
What do you guys feel like this model can be sustainable now versus when the team had the full 4 years ago? You sound very confident that it's going to be successful. Can you kind of explain why?
I think that, for the first part, I think that he did the best that he could. I think that with the landscape of the arena football and IFL and so forth, I think that it was not a very successful model. After it started to downward spiral, he went to the IFL to try to save it. It was not the IFL's fault. It was leadership's fault. And we felt that if we bring back the Shock name, we prove that we want to be a part of Spokane. We work very, very hard to earn the respect and earn the trust back in the community. We feel that the team and the community will come back and support us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead. We do have some local college guys. We signed a player from WSU, which we'll be announcing here in the next few days. We have a couple of Eastern guys that we're talking to that we look to sign. I know those guys. We've watched those guys play. We know that they can compete and they can help us win championships.
You mentioned the word community several times. Have you guys gotten an idea and a handle on how much community outreach you're going to do, what kind of youth outreach you're going to do, and being a part of that story?
So when I played with the Seattle Seahawks and everywhere that I've gone, I've probably been out and done hundreds of events. We've always been major supporters of Children's Hospital. I am a big supporter, London Fletcher and I, London Fletcher was a big supporter of domestic violence and preventing that. I know that Spokane is, that's a very big problem for that. One of the things he did was provide cell phones for battered women and for domestic violence. That is a big, big thorn in my side, and we want to make sure that, that's a terrible thing. And for me, for my team, for the men that play for me, won't happen on our watch. So we want to be able to support that cause. Thanksgiving, we'll be doing things and feeding the homeless. That's a very big thing that's happening all over our country, and we want to make sure that we support them for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we're going to be extremely involved in the community with not only the fans, but for major causes for Spokane. And we also want to partner with like-minded companies that have the same vision as we do. Thank you. Mr. Sioux Falls Storm.
How do you feel about going into your first season with new commissioner Todd Tryon?
So Todd Tryon, Sioux Falls Storm thing again. So Todd Tryon is our new commissioner. He was a player in several leagues, and he was the owner of the Sioux Falls Storms. He just recently sold the team to the new owners, who are a great, strong local ownership group. And he's become our commissioner. We voted him in as our commissioner. He has ran very successful businesses. He has ran a successful program. So he has actually owned teams. He's played. And so he has a great vision for where we're going. And he's been a big supporter of Spokane along with the other owners. And we know with his vision, our league will continue to grow. It'll thrive. And you'll see great things. Every year we look to add strong markets. Excuse me. We look to add strong markets in cities that will benefit the league, so we don't have teams folding on us, and that's why we chose the IFL. Todd Taran was one of the main reasons.
You gonna hang the banners back up?
Stephanie, is Stephanie still here? Matt, can we hang the banners back up for the Shock, please? Yeah, if they let us hang the banners, we'll be hanging the banners back up. Yes. But, you know, we don't know where the banners are, but we can make them again. And we're definitely planning on making new ones, starting with this year. Yes, sir.
Are you gonna stick with that logo, or are you gonna do a little touchy-feely?
No, sir. No touchy-feely there. I'm not a touchy-feely guy. That logo is a rich part of Spokane's history. We're not changing a thing. We are bringing back a dance scene. We're definitely bringing back a dance scene.
You talked a minute ago about just the importance of having the Shock name and all that. Was there ever any doubt that you were going to be able to secure the Shock name? Was that a process that was complicated?
No, I did that about 6 months ago. Mr. Notter and I had, several conversations. He was very gracious. He actually went out and secured the name from the AFL and allowed me to be able to take the name, and now it's Spokane's.
Yep. Season roughly start end of March, middle of March?
So the season will start in March sometime. We will have 7 home games. We play 14 total. We will be on the road. The local teams are Arizona, Tucson, Oakland, which we love. We can't wait to get a hold of them. San Diego, Duke City. I believe those are all the West Coast teams. Then in the Midwest, you have the Giant in Sioux Falls. You have Green Bay, Iowa, Barnstormers, where Kurt Warner played, and Quad Cities. Richard, I miss anybody? Is that it? I think that's it. There's 12 of us. Anyone?
You know London Fletcher?
I do know London Fletcher.
Wow. I'm a huge Redskins fan. Been one since 1966.
That's awesome. We appreciate it. One last question.
Do you see the IFL expanding further than what we currently have?
I see the IFL expanding. We want strong owners, strong partners in great cities. We hope to grow the Pacific Northwest. They do. And we're excited about that. There's several great markets here, and we look to expand into those markets.
Shock the Fox will be back?
Shock the Fox should be back. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out today. We look forward to it. Have a great season.